my little tattletale show. Sit down, shut the door. We need to talk, y'all. Remember last week when that girl, or was it Monday? It might have been Monday. It was last week. It don't matter. Remember when that girl came out and said that Blac Chyna was on some high yoga mess and kicked her in her stomach? And we were like, well, by we, I mean me. And y'all were like, something ain't adding up. Someone check that girl's Cash App. Someone check that girl's PayPal. Somebody check that girl's life because things ain't added up. The story ain't adding up. Y'all, this woman has given an exclusive to one of the biggest media outlets, literally talking about what happened with Blac Chyna, giving her account, contradicting herself, and making herself look like just the most bold-faced liar in the world. Listen, I do want to say this, right? Before we even get into it, Blac Chyna literally needs to sit down and stop going out. Now listen, I'm not telling a tourist queen what to do because it's her life and she knows better than me, right? I just report from the sidelines. She actually lives and breathes this stuff. But there are so many people around her that I think are so corrupt and all about that money and basically trying to use her for fame, clout, and whatever else people are allegedly giving. Y'all, you can't make this up. Let's get into these media reports, right? One, a couple observations. This girl is blatantly lying in her own police report. She says Chyna was mad because Chyna believed she was being secretly recorded. But that's exactly what happened. And we have a videotape that was released to TMZ about Chyna being secretly recorded. And the way the girl's like, I'm calling TMZ. And then went on to all the other papers. Listen. Also, that girl was slurring her words. She was clearly not on planet Earth. But you know what? Let's get into this mess. But before we do, you guys do me a favor. I am reviewing Roja. If you like reality TV, come on, don't let that flop, don't let it fail. I'm doing Love and Marriage Huntsville, jumping back in, and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Also, if you guys have any stories, I do reply to everyone. It just takes time. If you guys have any stories, or if you want any type of deals or to work together, please, tisatels@gmail.com. That is tisatels with one S. And also, if you look into my bio about section, my email is over there. All right? Or you guys can DM me on Instagram too. But email is always preferred. All right, y'all ready for this? Let go. All right. Side note, I wonder what Linciani has to say about this. Anyway, right? This woman says exclusive. Blac Chyna kicked me in the stomach. Blac Chyna's friend tells how the reality star attacked her during a weekend argument over her losing $100 million lawsuit to the Kardashians. We all know she did not lose. She just was not awarded damages. But I'm gonna stop saying that. No, I'm not, because I'm sick of people saying that. Listen, let me give y'all the overview. Sequoia King, we're going to call her Koya. Koya literally said that Blac Chyna kicked her in the stomach outside of a Los Angeles club on Friday during an argument. The two women were out partying in central LA Friday morning when Chyna's mood started to switch, but she was being filmed. Chyna, you're not paranoid if you were actually doing it. That's like me being paranoid that you're trying to steal my money, steal my man, or steal my channel. And you actually are trying to. She wasn't being paranoid. She was made aware that you were filming her, right? The girl literally said, you're being a really nasty person to me right now. And that's why you did not win your lawsuit. Now listen, Koya, I don't know if Chyna was justified in this or not. I don't know what was said. But one thing I'm willing to bet that you did not say, you're being a really nasty person to me right now, and that's why you did not win your lawsuit. Baby, we saw the tape, we saw the video. You don't even talk like that. Shut up, Koya. Now get this. When she heard that, she said, Chyna charged toward me. She kicks me right in my stomach. I stumbled back, and I got knocked down. Chyna's now facing investigation for criminal assault. Chyna sued the Kardashians in 2017. Now listen, let's get into this, right? Because I will always say, every single time Chyna is about to go to court with the Kardashians, something popped up about how Chyna was being vicious. Chyna was being this. Chyna was being that. And then it goes away and turns to nothing. Y'all could, if somebody was in my comments, idiot, I blocked them because they were being rude. But they were in my comments before they got disrespectful, making a point that Chyna did this. This was this assault. This was that assault. There was a girl in the hotel room, was this and that. To which I said, none of that went anywhere. Just because someone accuses you of something and then it magically goes away. Chyna ain't paid them off. Linciani was getting all her dollars, right? plus probably Dreaming King's college fund. But all these accusations all faded to nothing. No one got settled with. No one went to court. No, the police did even decline. After investigation, the DA declined to press charges. We'll see what happens with this, but let's get into these obvious inconsistencies for Koya, right? Get how they start this mess. Blac Chyna attacked her friend in a drunken fight about losing her $100 million lawsuit against the Kardashians. The alleged victim has exclusively revealed. Now, if you guys don't remember, we did see the video. The girl was like, "You kicked me in my fat A stomach." And Chyna was like, "No, I didn't. I did not touch you. I did not touch you." These other people that were trying to act like they were down with Chyna, all taping, because it must have been a setup. Those Taurus spidey senses were tingling. The other people that were down with Chyna were like, "No, chill, calm down." And Chyna's like, "Why are you holding me? Why are you holding me? She's the one that needs to be held." And Chyna was super calm, and so was the girl. Lies. Get this. She said that she got kicked in the stomach. She's facing investigation. I'm willing to bet that investigation goes no further. Someone check that girl's Cash App. I'll say it once, I say it again. I think she's been paid off, right? Now get this. Koya is a single mother who works 3 jobs. If you're working 3 jobs, how do you got time to be in the club with Blac Chyna tossing? That's why you lost your, you know what? Never mind. It's not my business, right? Koya was her friend for almost a year. So this is Blac Chyna's friend. Your friend for almost a year, and you accuse Chyna of being paranoid and asking her fans for $400,000 to fund a legal appeal against the Kardashians, despite living in a $4.7 million home and driving luxury cars. First of all, Chyna ain't asking anybody for money. What is that? And that GoFundMe account, hasn't it been proven to be bogus? Chyna ain't a part of that, is she? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But last time I checked, Chyna didn't co-sign on that. Matter of fact, Chyna and Tokyo literally have a new reality show coming out. And no, it's not on the Zeus network. So what is everyone talking about? Anyway, let's get this, right? Sequoia revealed that Chyna also blocked the bathroom in the club where they were partying Friday and tried to charge patrons between $5 and $100 to get in. All right, you know what, Koya? This girl's putting 20 on 10. Koya done gotten on my nerves and she just started. This girl's putting 20 on 10. You trying to tell me in a crowded club, 3 Apple High Chyna blocked the exit, said, "You shall," like Gandalf. She was like, "You shall not pass," like Gandalf, and was charging people between $5 and $100 to get to the bathroom. You really expect me to believe that happens, Koya, in a club? Y'all, raise your hand if you ever been in the club. Raise your hand if you ever been a little tipsy and had to go to the bathroom. Raise your hand if you would stand there while somebody say, "Give me $5 to $100 to get into the bathroom." And why we at it, Koya? Where's all the people corroborating you? Where's one person from the club being like, "Oh yeah, I did see Blac Chyna trying to get $5 or $100 into the bathroom"? This girl's putting 30 on 5. Let's get into this, right? The 2 women were out partying, and then Chyna's mood started to switch. I love the way they try to act like she's Gizmo from the Gremlins. Like when the mood switches, she's like, and starts to go crazy, right? Right? Now get this. Hold on, let's get this. Hold on, where are we at? She said that Chyna was insulting her all night. If Chyna was insulting her, then why were you still around her? Then became paranoid. She was being filmed in the After Hours Club when they around 5:30. But she was being filmed, right? She literally said, people had their phones out. She gets a little nervous. She thinks they're recording her. She went into panic mode. Koya, you were recording her. I was texting on my phone, minding my business, waiting for the club to clear. She was texting like this. What? I'm not recording you. What? I'm not recording you. I am texting. Here, you want to see my text? I'm texting. That's what Koya was doing, right? And then she said Chyna turned to her, right? Chyna turned to her and she was like, "Why you got your phone out?" She said, "I turned my phone." Oh my God, this is what Koya actually did. Koya said, "I turned my phone around." And I'm like, we're here together. I don't need to record you. Koya, you already sound like a liar. And if Blac Chyna knows you for a year, she already know when you lying. You know, you can have good friends and bad friends, but you know when all your friends are lying because you see them lie to other people. It's like, really, Koya? Really? She said, so then Koya said, "I guess maybe that triggered something." She gets up and she's yelling at me. She snatches my phone out of my hand and she threw it to the ground, completely shattering it front and back. Now, let me tell y'all something. First of all, Koya, what you doing outside in the club without a case on your phone? I really want to know. Second of all, she grabbed it, did all this, threw it. Is this before or after she charged you $100 to go to the bathroom? Is this before or after you was texting on your phone? What? I'm texting. I'm not recording you. I'm texting. Will you calm down? When did this happen, Koya? Let's get into this some more, right? She said, I guess maybe that triggered something. Yeah, something called betrayal. She gets up and she's yelling at me. Listen, and then she says, the two women started arguing, attracting the attention of club security, who ushered them out of the crowd. And she said, they're outside now. We're going back and forth for like 3 or 4 minutes. I felt like I was in an episode of Love and Hip Hop. She's calling me names. I'm calling her names. So I hit her where it hurts. I told her, you are really being a nasty person to me right now. And that's why you did not win your lawsuit, because you're a very nasty person. Yeah, that's exactly what Koya said. I 100% believe this story. This is not fake or false or made up at all. I 100% believe you, Koya. Let's keep going, right? She said, when she heard that, she charged towards me. She kicks me right in my stomach. I stumble back. I get knocked down. Koya, we actually saw the videotape. None of that mess happened. None of it. Onlookers dragged the women away from each other. And King said she left around 6 a.m. We saw the tape. It's on TMZ. None of this happened. None of this happened. Listen, she said after taking her daughter to school, she filed a police report. And the copy of it, it said the victim and suspect involved in verbal dispute because the suspect believed the victim was recording her. And she was. I can't. The King said she was sore after she allegedly got kicks and got an x-ray that said it showed internal bruising. Okay, I see where this is going. You guys, listen. Let's skip it more. Listen, she said she was furious after the alleged attack and is considering suing Chyna, though she still believes she's a good person. And the reality star and ex-stripper apologized to her after the incident. I don't believe a word this girl's saying. She said, before I went home, she did apologize. She also offered to pay for my phone and take care of expenses, right? But said Chyna hasn't followed up on the offer. She said, she was like, you're not with me, telling the security guard I couldn't get in. The security guard was laughing because he knows me personally. Okay, so now this girl is mad that your good friend Chyna, who you say you've been friends for a year, wouldn't get you into the club. This girl's story, She said, we end up getting in and then she pulls me in the bathroom. She's telling me it gives her anxiety when her friends are speeding. We left it alone and apologized. So let me get this straight. Chyna, who tried to hayuka you in the stomach, literally talked to you about speeding to get to the club and pulled you to the side in the bathroom and said, listen, girl, don't speed. That makes me nervous. Please don't do that again. Like, it's cool. And we left it alone and apologized. She said, once we got to the bar, people are starting to notice, like, oh, is that Chyna? They're trying to reach over me to touch her. I'm telling them no, she doesn't want to be touched. She said, now get this, but at the same time, Chyna blocked the restroom and started demanding payment from patrons. She said there was a line behind us. She opened the door and was like, if you want to use the bathroom, you got to pay $5. I got a lawsuit going on. Give me your Cash App. And she even tried to charge a man $100 to get in. Was this a unisex bathroom? In my head, I'm like, I'm never hanging out with her again. I don't want to deal with this. You guys, this story is so outlandish and so crazy. You know what? It's just so crazy that this girl is claiming to be Chyna's friend, lied on a police report, changed her story, wants money, and then you're saying all these crazy things that have got nothing to do with anything. Oh, let me know what you think in the comments, but at least we know we solved the mystery about whether this girl was paid or not. Survey says she's paid. Survey says she's a user. Survey says see you in court, Kim Kardashian. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.